Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. And the Pandas ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Georgia's offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast.
He's going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bulldogs in the hurry-up. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Pandas offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, Pandas! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Here he comes from his own end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. The Pandas will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Pressure coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
One thing this team has shown earlier this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a second and short now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they have in the bag on third and short from their own 18. They'll run the option. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Pandas will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking for a man. It's short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. He wants to pass it on second down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalties. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the grab close to the logo. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're working that left side. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. To the air, it's short. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll toss it to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Georgia going up tempo. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. What a grab with one hand. What a play by this junior to haul it in with one hand. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The sure hands, it's Sheffield.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse. Trying to beat the D deep. And he's got it at the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws them.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Using his feet to buy time. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's a fake, and he wants to throw. And they pull it off. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a first down. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Craig. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. And the pass is intercepted. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The offense set for a 1st down play. Dropping back, it's short. Makes his connection. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to run it. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he was hit just as he was released. And it falls to the ground incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Fires one high and deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Looking for more room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dogs! And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. They'll throw it on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Fires to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try the run. Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. He's going to pass. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Georgia going up tempo. The give to the back. Strong, firm tackle.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're...
And the Bulldogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Georgia! And the route is on. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Memphis endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from the Liberty Bowl, and the Tigers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking for a man, it's Wicks. Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jeffrey. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Pandas will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. To the ground with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Garrison. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Just a 1-yard gain lead from with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's short. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They want to throw it. Extending the play. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And he tacked on the extra point. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Watt. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Defense is about getting the guy on the ground, holding on for dear life. It's hard, I know, with so much speed on the outside, but you got to get that guy on the ground. When you miss one tackle, next thing you know, all that extra yardage is killing your defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Wicks. Steps away to find some room. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen, and he throws the interception. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Just buried it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some hope.
Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Watt. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have... As he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on.
Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Benson. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can play.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Slips a and the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, looking to throw away downfield. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book